considering buying a Mega Millions ticket for yourself or maybe getting in on your office pool. And Boston 25 News reporter Wale Aliyu is here, and there are some things to talk about before you actually jump in and give up the $2.
Before you win that $1 billion. Yeah, it's a fun thing, right? You have a fun lottery pool with your coworkers, but you don't want that to end up with hurt feelings or even worse, a trip to court. As we mentioned, the Mega Millions jackpot is now more than $1 billion, with the cash option more than $600 million. If someone wins it tomorrow, it'll actually be the fourth biggest prize in history. So if you're buying into your office pool, what should you be aware of? We spoke to a lawyer yesterday asking those exact questions.
Of course, you want it to be very organized, having the tickets copied. You know, the issues typically arise around a coworker joining a group and then buying some tickets separately, and then there's some confusion potentially as to whether the tickets they bought separately were part of the group or whether they were their own.
All right, so Baker says you could also have cases where people forget their wallet or don't have cash and then they feel slighted afterwards. So this brings up some great questions, right? And we tweeted it out, so feel free to weigh in on social media. We've been talking about it all morning. But we wanted to know, if you're the one organizing the pool, should you even be allowed to buy your own separate ticket?
I say yes, right?
Yeah, I say absolutely. But Wale, one of your Twitter followers, I saw they responded by saying, maybe just to have that separation between church and state, you get the pool lotto tickets in one convenience store, and then is that where you're going to bring it up?
I was going to bring it up. Danny Lynn, yeah. Diva Doe, she goes by. Picks are a great idea. She says, if I were the buyer for the pool, I'd get my own personal ticket at a different time and location if I could avoid any issues. And that's genius, because
I thought so too.
Now you can't, if you know exactly what location you got it from, you can't say,
And Lily brought this up earlier. It's all about documentation. We would never say that.
You,
but it is all about documentation, because I mean, you could sort of see this kind of thing getting sticky and heading to courts. And
anytime you're adding money into the mix, and this much money particularly, it's going to get messy. All right, Wale, thanks very much.